So cultured.
I'm on vacation, yeah!
We are back!
Woo! How's that for a new intro?
That's a new intro. We played it like one time before and then we've been on a hiatus from Mouse Vibes Mondays, but welcome everyone to a Mouse Vibes Mondays.
Yeah! Thank you for being here. If you're new here, I'm Ashley and this is Nick. And when we do a live stream, we have fun, we laugh, we cry, we get vulnerable, we share stories, we're TMI, we talk about theme parks and travel. It's awesome.
You know, we are really big people, and we haven't seen anyone and been on live in like 3 weeks, almost a month, actually a month. So there's a lot to break down. There's been a lot going on since we did this last.
Dude, when Nick was like, babe, we haven't been on a live stream since the week before Pride, I was like, because Pride was what, June 13th?
Yes, yeah. We used to do it, you know, this is like a weekly thing, every single Monday, and I think we were pretty consistent for like the last couple of years, but
yeah,
life just came back hard in 2023,
yeah.
And to be able to like put out videos every single week and do the live and then just do stuff, like normal stuff, it's pretty draining and just hard to find time, so we've been like figuring out a new schedule and like where we're gonna take the channel, how many videos we're gonna post, go in live, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so we spoke about it. Did I just say spoked?
Yeah, we did say that.
Spoke, not spoked, that's not a word. We spoke about it on Patreon a bit, just like how we're feeling. And your girl has to go back into the office for the first time in 3 years.
No.
What
What Elliot and I are going to do all day?
I don't know.
Who am I going to bug every little bit when I get an update on Bleacher Report about a sports team? I'm like, what's Joe Studebaker going to do, Ash?
I'm trying to be positive, but yeah, it's just, I'm trying to be positive, but I just, you know. So it's going to just be a bit tough. Mouse Vibes Mondays is going to be more of an event, and we'll definitely give you guys a heads up when we're going to do it and ample time. Like, yo, expect a Mouse Vibes Mondays live stream on Monday, or if we switch a day or whatever. But like, we will over communicate with you guys. But it definitely can't be every Monday anymore, just because, you know, Nick is a one-man show when it comes to editing, and he's been doing these really in-depth HHN updates. Yeah,
dang, crushing it. Having fun with those.
Yeah, and when we do live streams, we want it to be more of like a show and not just like, you know, we want like aspects of it, and it takes a lot of time. So we're not trying to sound like little brats or anything like that. But when we do live streams, we're going to give you guys ample notice so we can all be here together.
And there's like plenty of other live streamers in our community that go live every single day, and they do a great job of like being in the parks and giving updates. But I feel like this is like the watch what happens, like Bravo style of the Disney community. It's like a little bit loose, a turn up. It's not really information. It's more just having fun with it. So,
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good direction, but we were going over this because Ashley is a natural-born leader, and she had a bunch of management courses. She's a really good manager, but
I am.
She develops this thing, and she used to tell me this all the time. It's called the compliment sandwich. So with taking away lives, we're going to be adding more videos, and that's like kind of what the Halloween Horror Night updates have been about. It's like kind of to fill in a video that we're really stoked on, but Ashley can't necessarily be there for that day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm like literally like I have my weekends and nights, but like I'm not gonna lie, like I know everybody went back into the office like a year ago, and with my company it was different because our building is under construction, and I'm trying to be positive and not do what I always do and like pre-worry and doom myself, and I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but like I just like, it's just unfortunate when you can just like successfully do something from home and then you have to like go be with people, but it's gonna be great. But
You're gonna love it.
So it's just gonna be tough. You know, if I can get home in time and do it. But anyway, we're babbling. We're gonna give you a heads up when we're gonna do a live stream. So they're not going away forever. We just can't do it every Monday. No,
and there's been a lot of stuff to talk about since we've taken some time. So we're on Mouse Vibes Monday before. It might have been like the highlight is like, I don't know what food we got at Bengal Barbecue.
Yeah.
There's been a lot that's happened. Like Ashley said, Pride Night, so much fun. It was our only after hours event we've done so far for Disney this year.
Yeah.
But we were on the phone or on the hook for Oogie Boogie tickets Did anyone get Oogie Boogie tickets?
Dude.
Or let's hit the chat before we get into this. I'm just babbling over here.
We haven't been on the live in a month, so
I
we're
know.
like, what do I do with my hands? Like, what's going on? Okay. Oh my god. Oh wait, where's our little mushroom? Go get the mushroom, babe.
Get the mushroom.
Come on, man. Okay, let's go back in the chat. Yes, Carissa, Liz, Darstar. Oh my god, you guys.
Everyone's here right now. What's up, guys?
Jaden, what's up? Joni. Oh my god, this is amazing. Brianna.
Thank you guys for being here. Stoked.
Random Reese's, welcome back, Nick and Ash and Elliot. We missed y'all.
Aw, thank you so much for being here.
What up, Lee? Thank you.
Jaden Sonic's channel's here. Sunny's here.
Sunny.
We got the whole fam here. This is what's up.
Kaylani, happy Mousewives Mondays. Happy to get back to our Monday routine. Yay, I'm so happy you're here.
Stoked.
Theme parks and horror stuff. Yes. Kira, woo! Oh my god. Thank you for being awesome,
Did
Kira.
you feel that high kick, Kira? I felt
Woo!
that was for you. Thank you for
So-
being here, guys. It means a lot to see, I feel like sometimes when you don't go on the internet for a little bit, you disappear in the world. So it's cool to see everyone showing up. We have 100. We had 100 people in here a second ago.
Oh my god.
That's how quickly it updates, guys.
Jeez. Oh my, we have 90 people watching and 40 likes. If you guys want to give us a like, feel free. But if not, no stress, dude.
Think about it, though.
Yeah, Steve and Gretchen. But think about the like. Jalen, what's up?
Dude, Jalen, I haven't seen you in the chat. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well, buddy. You're probably like a full-grown adult right now, driving and stuff. Hope you're doing well, bud.
Sheena Barton, thank you.
Aw, thanks. That's
Ashley,
so cute.
you had me jamming Nelly all day today. Andale. Dude, can I just say,
Uh-oh.
Nick doesn't know what's going on because of Twitter, but there was this big debate about who had the more influential career, and it was between Nelly and Future. And when you think about crossover appeal, real quick, when you think about crossover appeal and Nelly, an artist gets the biggest when they have top 40, pop rhythm all across their belt. And showmanship. Nelly is so good live, and Future's music's great. When I went to Future versus Drake, it was a snooze fest, and I took a pee-pee break every time Future was on.
All I'm going to say, Nelly, have you seen The Longest Yard?
Dude.
Obviously.
And Nelly's the nicest, he's literally so nice.
And he's pioneered 2 different looks. The one Band-Aid look, obviously, and then the Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Can't be stomping in the
Nelly
Air Force
is
Ones.
bro, come on. Hot in her. Timeless. Nancy B, welcome back. Woohoo, we missed you guys.
Aw,
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you for being here.
What up, Bridget? Yes.
Hey, what's up, Bridget?
What up, Steph?
Everyone is here, Steph.
nice.
I hope you're partying. I hope you're doing well.
Oh my god, we got a super chat from Orange Grove.
Thank you so much, man.
What's
appreciate
up,
it.
Mouse Vibes? Thank you for being here. We appreciate
I
it.
love that he dropped orange emojis in there as well in between hearts.
I know.
Guy is awesome. He gets it.
Monica, happy Mouse Vibes Mondays. Been loving your HHN updates. They're getting me so excited for Halloween. And as always, Nick killing it with the edits. You're such a talent.
Oh, thank you. We're having so much fun. It's I don't know. It's one of those things where I've always talked in movie quotes to everyone. And it's always a huge movie reference. So I feel so bad for my stepmom. She doesn't watch movies at all, and I'm constantly trying to do that. And she has no idea what the heck I'm talking about. So now I have a lane to put it in, and we're having a lot of fun. The HHN thing, now that we've been doing it for the last couple years, it's I don't know. I just have fun speculating and guessing what it is. And it was the similar thing with Coachella every year, guessing the lineup, and it's very much for me one of those things. And I like to do that with Oogie Boogie as well.
Yeah. Nick's gonna hate me for saying this, but I will say this. So, Nick is a great editor. We all know that, but voiceovers are not his forte.
Not at all.
And these HHN updates, it means so much that they're performing well, and you guys are enjoying it because I love you, but Nick is when he's I can't do the voiceover, and I'm babe, you got this. It's fine. You got this, and it's just it's a voiceover. It sounds easy, but it's an art a bit, and it's. I know you're on your 5th video, but you're gonna get it down, and everybody believes in you.
There's just a thumbs up from God right there leaving first. Thank you guys. It's getting I don't know. It's not getting easier. I need to find a new format because I feel like you'd be like, oh, it's getting easier, but it's not. But I have fun with it. It's one of those things where it really pushes me out of my boundary. I love to like riff and have fun, and improv is something that I really look forward to, and I really like to do it with you. But sitting in a room by yourself and narrating and then editing it, you're like, this is so weird.
Yeah, and like when I try to help Nick, our editing styles could not be more opposite. Like when I edit TikToks and stuff, like I write a script and then I'm like cheerleader voiceover, and it's almost obnoxious. And like Nick is like, we just have different workflows, so you'll get there.
My editing style for this might sound like weird to everyone else. It's like skateboarding, like a video. Like I'm using it to the beat of the music or to like the transition of what I'm looking for. So sometimes I'm finding space. Like how much time do I need to get from here to here?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than writing it out all at once.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Katrina Garcia, welcome back. Missed you guys. Looking forward to whatever content you put out. We'll always stand Mouse Vibes.
Katrina, we missed you too. Thank you.
That's so sweet.
That's really nice.
Rhiannon, yes. What's up?
Love seeing her in the chat.
Desert Disney, I got tickets.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
You're one of the lucky ones.
Dude. Okay, I'm glad you guys got your tickets.
I hope everyone else who got tickets also bought a lottery ticket that day, because I heard nothing but sad stories. I had a sad story about it. I was the first one in our group to get all the way through into the portal, and I was like, got it, locked in. It did not give me an option to select any tickets. I FaceTimed 3 of my friends. Ashley was, I don't even want to say it. We'll play the clip here in just a moment, but it was a moment.
I am the designated, and it. The reason I'm the designated line queue person, ticket person, concert ticket person, it's because I have professional experience lining up for NSYNC, 98 Degrees, Fall Out Boy, everything growing up. I took care of for everyone, and I was literally on the boat in the middle of the Cancun Ocean. I don't know what ocean that is. Don't judge me. What ocean is in Cancun? Atlantic?
Atlantic Ocean.
Brr.
Good for
Whatever.
you.
Whatever.
1 point,
I
Gryffindor.
heard the music industry. I don't even know what ocean is, but I was on a little boat and could not help Nick, and I had no service, and I was like, oh my God, can the Disney IT gods get this man tickets? And then I get to service, and it's just like, I was like, oh my God.
That's exactly what happened. I even tried to hit up Bob Chapek. I called him, and his phone number said it was out of service. I reached the wrong number, so dang it.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah. Destiny Santa Cruz. Gavin Des here. Finally been a crazy season, but so pumped for us to be able to watch and be here. Been catching up on regular videos as well. Gabs and I planning a trip for our B-Day.
Aww.
Yes, queens. Also, the little boo-boo in your profile photo is so cute.
Thank you both for being here and your support.
I know, thank you.
I feel like you guys have just been so busy and just been on all these different excursions and adventures, so I hope life is treating you well, and thank you for tuning in.
So what was quicker, getting Oogie Boogie tickets or Tron being built?
Dang.
Oof.
That's so true. Epic Universe will be done before both.
Yeah, oh my God. Oogie Boogie tickets, I didn't get any. I only got Oogie Boogies on my Oogies.
Hey, that happens to the best of us.
Same.
Get that.
I don't know how I did it during Magic Key Sale. I got our tickets through the app without waiting in the...
See, the app might be the way to go.
Wow.
That's amazing. I'm happy for you.
That is amazing. What up? Oh, shoot. What up, Mary? Thanks for being here. Excited to see you during haunt season. It's going to be awesome.
Can't wait.
Culture and Thrills. I didn't even try, but we're going to Tokyo Disney.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You're going to have so much fun.
I know that you and your boo have been there before. I'm so excited for you guys. It's going to be amazing. I think our friends Ordinary Adventures are in the beginning stages of planning a trip and everything, and I'm just, anyone that's going to Tokyo, I'm just so pumped. I'm so pumped to see your tweets, your threads, your TikToks, your reels, all of it, the things. I cannot wait to see it because it's just so cool. The best place ever.
And during Halloween, they're going to have the best outfits. It's going to be so fun.
It's going to be
I love
sick.
Every single year we're so lucky to be able to do a trip during Christmas. And I love being able to see how other cultures and other places celebrate what we do.
Yeah,
Christmas or Halloween, all of that. It's just so peculiar because it's kind of like it, but not at all.
Yeah, when we went to Tokyo for Christmas, one of the things that stuck out on my mind is when you walk into Tokyo Disneyland, there's like a big like bazaar that's like covered with like something I forgot.
It's like their main street essentially is like covered in glass.
In glass and like mosaics. And they have like every 45 minutes this Japanese Christmas song plays and confetti and streams fall from the sky and everybody picks it up and like I don't know, like you don't win anything for picking the most up, but like everybody races to pick it up and throws it in the air again. And it was just like so fun because we were with like thousands of Japanese people just like laughing and like there was a language barrier, but like everybody had, you know what I mean? It was just like beautiful.
Who doesn't love confetti?
I love confetti. Solo City outfits are giving me slight Oppenheimer versus Barbie. Oppenheimer. Yeah, that's so funny.
That is the collaboration.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny.
I love that. From Dean and Gretchen? Who needs Olive Garden or Fast and the Furious when you have Mouse Vibes? That's what's up. I love that.
When you're here, your family.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys are in.
You two will do a great job of whatever you do. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're trying. We're like, it's just, you know, I don't want to talk it to death, but, you know, as like things get more serious and like, you know, we travel more and my work picks up and everything, and like we really want to keep growing Mouse Vibes because like eventually like I would like to have this be full time.
Absolutely, but it's like, it's not like as simple, and everyone knows this. Like if you do anything on the internet as far as like social media or whatever, it's like something you have to keep up, and there's not a cheat code to beating the game. It's always evolving. There's always new tools and assets and other creators coming in, which is all great, but it's just like you can never beat the game. You're constantly doing it. So I don't know. I just feel like going in this direction, it's cool to like reassess in real time and be like, okay, this isn't working. This is working. What can we do to have like some more quality time? Because like the weekend essentially is like we film, have like our like relationship and what we want to do, and also Ashley has to like regroup and get her life back together for Monday like everyone else, right?
And I think the last time we had a live and I started like bawling hysterically on the live stream, and thank you guys so much for like your messages and everything because I really appreciate it, but I opened up a lot about like my ADHD and OCD and how it's been affecting me. So when we film, sometimes it's like really hard for me to focus because I'm like overly stimulated and there's glitter and Mickey and Nick and and I just like can't focus. So it's like that, like the videos that I'm gonna be in, like I'm able to like, you know what I mean? It's just not so much.
Or just like, I don't know. I feel like it's just more poignant rather than us being able to like turn up and have fun at Disney. It's like we'll have something that we actually want to do that day.
I turn up every time I go to Disney. I don't know what you're talking about.
We know.
What up, Angelisa? Oh my god, it was so lovely meeting you and your family.
Yes.
I need to find those pins I was talking about, and we're gonna send you some.
Oh, I found them. They're right here. Actually,
you found them? Okay, perfect.
They're in our Disney drawer, like literally right here. Yeah,
oh
you guys are the best, by the way.
Yeah, you guys are like literally so sweet. Oh my god, Pride Night seems like so long ago, but we're still geeking out about it. Also, it was so cool to meet Chelton. Chelton is like, we love Chelton so much. He's the best. And I was so happy when I saw that photo pop up on Twitter. Because I texted him, I was like, if you see random recess, you need to say hi. And like, I'm so glad that worked out.
Well, good news is that Pride Night was a success on both nights.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. That's something I think that they'll definitely have every single year. Like, we talked about this last time. Like, I feel like they're trying to fill in those slots for things that you can have annually. And with that success, it wouldn't surprise me if they add more dates and it gets even bigger next year. So, if that's the case.
Dude.
All buying tickets together.
I've, like, never felt, like, I was so emotional, but in a good way at Pride Night. Because, like, I just felt, like, so much love. And I just felt so, like, it was just, like, this beautiful energy. And just, like, also seeing Disney kind of, like, nightclubby in the best way of everyone just, like, getting it. Like, oh, because, like, I get it every time I go to Disney, but not everybody's getting it. And that night, everyone was getting it. Why are you laughing?
We're making a t-shirt saying, everybody's getting it.
I was just like, oh, with everyone. We were getting it. It was so fun.
It was so fun. That is the best.
What up, Alyssa? Thank you for being here.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to Joni right here. I just saw this pass by. Nick, you're doing a great job in your voice. Thank you, Joni. Hope you're doing great. You're the best.
You guys are the best.
You're the best.
You guys are little cuties.
Anytime I see her on the thing, I just want to say hello.
Hi, I want to see Elliot.
Oh, Kitra, I'll go get him.
Where is he? Dude, new fear unlocked, okay? So we're growing out Elliot's ears because he's part Papillon. And when we got it, Papillon, I'm going to sound so dumb on this live, sorry. But he has long ears, so we wanted to grow them out. And I was sitting on the couch, we were prepping for the live, and I hear this like crazy scream from him. And he scratched his ear and his hair got caught in his claw. And now I have dog PTSD, so I got scared and I want to cut his ears now. Say hi, Pops. But do you guys see? Say hi, Papa. Not to me. Say hi to everybody. Hi.
I feel like I'm fully exposing him. I wish your pants on. Sorry, blur him out. Fix that in post.
Say hi, Gigi. Say hi, Gigi. He's like, Mom, I was napping. Leave me alone.
Thanks, Elliot. Sorry, buddy.
So funny.
Sit in your editing chair.
What up, Kate? I see your comment. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, Kate. Thanks.
Voiceovers make you feel self-conscious of everything. Dude, yeah.
There's nothing more humbling than hearing your voice back with speakers and you're like, man, I really sound like that. Why do I say that? Or like, there's certain things you realize that you say, because like I say it so fast, and I realize like, how come if I'm saying that phrase while I'm like talking, it always come out as one word. How come? Like, why do I say that? Gosh.
How come? Hey guys, I just took my French Bulldog to Monterey and it was super dog friendly. If Elliot wants to see some seals and sea otters, you guys should check it out.
First off, shout out to Connor. Thank you for being here, buddy. It's good seeing you in the chat, and I love that you have a French Bulldog. That's so cool.
Awesome.
That sounds like it would be great on paper for Elliot, but what he would try to do is bark at all the seals and sea otters and think he's going to, like, flex on them. That's exactly what Elliot will do at the beach. And then get his ear caught in his thing again.
Breezy, Mouse Vibes. Wow, I've not been on here in forever. I'm sorry. Never be sorry.
Never.
Got super sick and then took a social media break, getting that mental health back in check. Miss you and love you. We love you too. Social media, like, we were not meant to consume this many opinions, this much ickiness. Like, I get it. Like, a social media detox, I get it. Like, I log out of my personal Instagram quite often for breaks because, like, comparing, which is a thief of joy, and constantly like, why don't I have this, or why did this person do this, and da-da-da. So I get it, and I feel better after.
100%. I can't. Even on the aspect of what we do, like making YouTube videos, like anytime I see someone break on something before me, there's this thing in the back of my head of like, I'm late. Yeah. And I'm constantly trying to catch up or like figure out what I'm gonna do, and I totally get that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Mental health is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I always think that, like, if we post the same thing that other people post, like, people are going to be mad at us. But
right?
But, like, because I know not everybody thinks of it as community over competition like us, but I'm always like, are people mad at me? But I'm like, no one's mad at me.
I know. It's just
so
the way
weird.
the internet is. It's because you get, like, one or two bad comments and you're like, that's what everyone thinks, and in reality it's like not.
Yeah, it's like mental.
Yeah.
Nick Longo took your London advice, booked the Standard Hotel. Victory! Oh my god.
You're gonna have the best time, Nick.
That hotel, Nick, I'm so pumped for your trip. Literally, that hotel was amazing. The beds were so comfortable. Yeah. The bathroom was awesome. The breakfast and the coffees downstairs. The fact that it's across from King's Cross Station. Like, you guys are going to have the best time. And I know it's not the cheapest hotel, but, like, it is worth the price. Like, yes. Dude, that was our one splurge hotel on the trip. And, like, no regrets.
And Nick, there's a couple things that we didn't show in our main vlog that we had in our Patreon vlogs. The breakfast nook downstairs, it's like a DJ breakfast nook. The food there is really good. Like, probably the best breakfast of our entire trip for wherever else we went. And then the bar and the roof is incredible. It's this, like, really posh bar, so bring maybe, like, a jacket or, like, a collared shirt or something like that. So good.
Yeah, Nick, like, make sure that you utilize some of the hotel stuff. Check out the breakfast, get a latte, and go in for happy hour and go to the rooftop bar, because, like, that hotel was just, like, chef's kiss. Honestly, it was a highlight of London for me. That hotel was awesome.
Like, the coffee bar was the espresso bar. I'm so American. Was like one of those bougie ones. They were like, "What do you want? I'll make it in your cup." It was like one of those. So, have fun, man. That's so cool.
Ash, before we dive into too much,
Okay.
I'm shocked I'm shocked about that, to be honest, but they took it back and they're like, everything's fine. But I think that, I mean, I was shocked. I thought that they were forever, and it like made me feel like love is dead. Like I don't that like if Dorit and what's homeboy's name? PK break up, I'll be so sad. But like I hope, but they said they're gonna talk about it in Beverly Hills next season, so it's gonna be good. And now it's proof that we don't need Rinna for a storyline. Rinna, we're fine without you, girl.
Here's my tidbit on it. Here's my hot take on it. Kyle blames Marisa for moving, and when their house got robbed, subliminally blames him. Boom. Next. Let's go. Okay.
Peaches. Yeah. Yvette, happy Mousewives Mondays. We missed you. Hope you had an absolute blast.
Fall Out Boy. Yes, let's talk about Fall Out Boy weekend.
Can you tell him to stop?
Can you
stop licking Elliot?
Elliot, everyone can hear you.
Yeah, you're embarrassing us. Thank you.
Good boy.
You guys, Fall Out Boy means so much to me. Like, literally, like, my brother and I were not close growing up because we have a 10-year difference, and, like, he was a star student, and I was always getting in trouble in school, and I was just, like, kind of hated my brother. And when From Under the Cork Tree came out, my mom made me start driving my brother to school in the morning, and I would play that religiously for, like, months. And that album, like, made me and my brother close. It just means a lot to me. Fall Out Boy, I've been a fan for over 20 years. Their show was amazing. I just, like, literally, like, I had the best time, and we were with one of our best friends, and it was just, like, the set list was amazing. The merch was amazing. Fall Out Boy forever. Forever! They're so good.
That's exactly what she did the entire show. I had only seen them one time before, but it was, like, in high school, or maybe, like, college, and it was a really crappy seat, but when you see it with a Fall Out Boy super duper fan, not only did we get to see him at BMO Stadium, the next day we went to K-Rock and saw him in like a room of like 100 people, and it was absolutely ridiculous. It was so good.
I was super unprofessional, and one of my radio clients 6 months ago, I texted him and I go, yo, when Fall Out Boy's here for their tour, if you do anything with them and I'm not there, blood will be shed. Whoa. And my threats worked, and we got there, and it was amazing. It was just like, it was great, but long-winded. We had a great time at Fall Out Boy, and it was just like, I just love them so much. Like, everyone should be a Fall Out Boy fan because they're amazing.
No blood was shed, but when we got there was a surprise. It was sponsored by White Claw, and they had the In-N-Out truck there, so it was double fisting, double doubles. It was awesome.
Yeah. And it's like, put some respect on Patrick Stump as a frontman. He's arguably one of the best frontmans of our generation, and I don't think he gets enough credit for the fact that he does soul music, funk music, pop punk music, rock music, alternative, all of that. Like, he just has so many different types of energies and musical talents, and like, I just really respect him as an artist.
I agree. I got to see him up close. He's really theatrical. He wears many short-brimmed hats.
Yeah. I love him. Marlene C., what do you guys think of Threads?
That's a good question.
So, Mouse Vibes is popping on Threads. We have more followers on Threads than we do Twitter now. Follow us at Real Mouse Vibes. I won't be using it for my personal account. Something about me is I don't have a filter, and it's very hard for me to not like say things that I want to say. And with Instagram and Facebook being connected to like family and work and you know, coworkers, that I don't even want to mess with it. So my personal account, I'll be on Twitter till the dying day. Mouse Vibes will be popping on Threads. I love it. I love seeing all of the people in the theme park and travel community speak their minds, and it's like more unhinged than Instagram. Like, I feel like Instagram is like your grandpa like monitoring what you post, and like Threads is like, whatever, girl, like my parents won't be home till 11. You know what I mean?
I get that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nick won't be on Threads.
I will not be on it. I can't handle all the social media. It's just too much for me. I can't look at everything. I don't want to know what everyone's doing. I want a little bit of mystery in my life. When I really see them, like, really surprised. Do you ever feel, too, like, you know way too much about someone on social when you get to meet them? You're like, I know this person's dog's name. I know what kind of car they drive. I've never actually hung out with them. But I know all this stuff, and then the first time I see him, I'm like, hey, what's up with your dog with the long hair? And I'm like, why did I just say that?
Yeah.
What? That's why I don't have it.
Yeah, But Mouse Vibes Threads is poppin'. I'm going to be using that to do my hot takes. I just think it's going to be fun. I hope I don't get myself in trouble on Real Mouse Vibes Threads, but like, I'm going to be doing some theme park hot takes. I already did one today. Someone was like, Disneyland or DCA, and I go, DCA for life!
See, and I don't even know what's going on, so Ashley's over here just running it. I have no concept. So if something gets said that's like off the cusp, it was
anything just know anything on social is me. Any unhinged, it's always me. Be mad at me. Nick is never ever online.
I'm just screaming in the other room doing a voiceover.
We got a super chat from Dean and Gretchen.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
So love your energy, your vibe, your community, and who you two are, and love supporting love. Hope to see you in Florida. Love y'all.
That was beautiful.
So
Thanks, man. We can't wait to see you. That's so
nice.
Cool. I would love that.
I know we've spoken about this before, but the ADHD and OCD combo is sometimes so hard to manage, but you're so awesome for speaking out about it. Thank you. I'm not going to lie, and I said this in a couple messages when people hit me up after the live. I was slightly mortified after that live, and I cried again, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Like, if I keep talking about mental illness, people are going to think I'm a cuckoo bird. And I kind of freaked out for a second, and then I'm like, YOLO, like, there's nobody out there that doesn't have some sort of thing going on, and like, unfortunately I have many things going on, and like, it is what it is, and like, if we have a small platform, which we do, like, I'm gonna talk about it. And yeah, that combo sucks. It really sucks. It is a struggle for me every single day. It's a struggle in our relationship, because it's really hard for me to focus, and I'm like all the time, and like, it's difficult, and having OCD is like one of the worst things ever. It's just like intense, but you know, I'm managing it, and like, it really helps knowing like other people are dealing with stuff too. Like, it really helps me, because then I feel less alone. So thank you. I appreciate it.
It's well said. No, it's tough. I couldn't imagine what it's like, but just being on the opposite end of it, it's, you know, I wish I could do something, but the hardest thing when your partner is suffering from that is like realizing there's not a cure for it or something that you can do in that exact moment, like a solution. And I'm very much like a solution person, so it's a growing experience for me to be able to sit there and just listen and absorb.
Yeah, I'm always like, hey babe, I need to say this, and I'm having a moment, and all I need you to do is give me a hug and listen, and I don't need you to offer a solution.
Yes.
He's like, got it. I'm like, yeah.
Growth.
Jupiter, hello Mouse Vibes, what's up?
What's up, Jupiter?
Darstar, oh my God.
Thank you so much, guys. That's so sweet. Oh, do you hear that? Put it up in the microphone. What?
We killed him. Well, okay.
It's just batteries. He's not dead. He'll come back.
So glad you're back. You guys make me smile all the time. This senior loves you. Thank you
so much. We really appreciate you spending your time with us, and that's really sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Cloudy Cove, have you ever visited Wild Rivers in Irvine? We have, and we have a video on our channel from Wild Rivers. We love Wild Rivers. It's so much fun.
Blast. We got to go last year. I wish we got to go this year. Why didn't we do that? Oh yeah, because life just sneaks up on you.
Life just sneaks up on you. And now that like the world is back to normal, it's just like busy.
Yes.
And Irvine is not close, but that park is lit. Go watch our video. We had such a good time. Gretchen, digging your shirt, Ashley. Thank you.
Aww.
This is an Etsy shirt. I forgot the shop. I should know, but it's like a tie-dye shirt. She made it. I asked her to make it blue, and then it has like, you know, the 4 main horror guys. So thank you.
Well done. It's like the Andy Warhol collaboration. Everyone loves Elliot.
Hi, Elliot. The best part of the FOB show was seeing everyone's pet shirts. Their merch was so good. So good.
Cool.
Ash, are you going to get better earplugs rather than tissue paper? Yes.
That's a good one. Love that, Jupiter.
I bought noise canceling earplugs, and they don't cancel all the noise, but I bought them. But the only reason that I've used tissue paper is when I don't have another choice or when I forget.
I feel like it's almost like a blanket for her. It's not really protecting her from monsters. It just makes her feel better.
It makes me feel, yeah, I just like loud noises. It's the like we went to Mystic Museum yesterday, and I literally was like, ah! the whole time because I was just nervous.
She gets really stiff through it.
I get really like...
I love that for you.
Angelisa Wright,
Oh.
you two are the best. Thank you so much. We will always support you. Meeting you was one of the highlights of our trip. Our son wants to frame your autograph. That was literally...
Oh, what a cutie.
Wait, what is...
That's what's up. Actually, just figured the board out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys were so cute. And your son and your daughter were so cute, and it was such a great conversation. And I've never in my life had anybody ask me to sign anything, and I was a bit nervous because I have the worst handwriting ever. But, like, your son was, like, literally so adorable and so warm. And, like, thank you guys for saying hi, and thank you for supporting us, and thank you for being Patreon members. We are so happy that we ran into you that day. That was really cool.
So. Yeah, it wasn't just, like one of those moments like, hey, what's up? Which is totally cool. I know, like... talking to people like you've never met before might be bizarre, but the kind words, and you took every single one of our recommendations and really like knew us. It was great. It was so sweet, and I don't know, I had a great time. Yeah,
it was really cool. We were talking about it the whole day after. We're like, oh my god, they were so nice.
And then the autograph book really inspired us for something that we're gonna do on a future trip. I was like, that was a good idea.
Yeah, your son inspired us for a future idea, so it's gonna be really cool. Kate, I'm happy I caught some of the live. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Kate.
Kate, thank you so much for being here. That's so cool. I love her stuff.
Okay, I think we're behind on the chat, which never happens.
Let's get there. We can do it.
Okay. We'll do. Okay. Mousevibes is back, heading to Disney for Labor Day week. Any recommendations for hotels?
Oof.
My husband and I are taking our son for his first birthday. So, Jen, if you don't have a crazy budget, Grand Californian's lit. You get early park access. You get to walk from your room into DCA. The pool's awesome. The food is awesome. The service is awesome. But I realize that it comes with a fat price tag. The Hojo is great. It's a 6-minute walk from Hojo to the park, and I think we have like a 20% off discount on that. And we have a video on our channel if you want to like see the new rooms and everything. We love the Hojo. Do not stay at Anaheim Majestic Inn. It's garbage. The JW Marriott is amazing. The Indigo Boutique Hotel, which is on the cheaper side, is really, really fun. What else, babe?
Yeah, I think, like, especially you saying you have a 1-year-old, that really sets in, like, you're probably going to have to, like, bop into the room at some point and do a quick change. And, staying on property, you get that luxury. And then for me, I would say the Howard Johnson is the best one on Harbor side that's in that radius of being able to walk, affordable, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, like, Hojo's not going to, it's not, like, the worst walk in the world. And I think they also have, like, a little shuttle.
They do.
But I don't know, like, what your price range is or whatever. But yeah, his first birthday, that's going to be so freaking awesome. You guys are going to build the best memories.
Incredible.
But yeah, we've stayed at a lot of places right there. And honestly, like, majority of them are great. Just don't stay at that weird castle one across the street. And do not ever stay at the Anaheim Majestic Hotel unless you want to get bed bugs and possibly...
And there's a ton of other great hotels that are within, like, a car ride away. Like, the Radisson Blue, is that the new one?
Radisson Blue.
But if for you, having a 1-year-old, like, you probably don't want to go back to the structure, load up a car seat, drive. That's a hassle. You want to be able to, like, walk.
Yeah. So, that was long-winded again. I hope that helped. But also, if you want to go check out our Hojo video on our page, it shows, like, the newly renovated rooms and, like, the walk and everything. But yeah.
We're actually going back there to check something out that's kind of special soon as well. So, tune back into that.
What up, Ryan?
Hey, Ryan. What's up, man?
Kate, I like you even more. Yes, they did.
Oh, did you see what she said? I was lucky to see them twice in college and meet
yes!
Patrick. That's what's up.
Oh my god, I love it. Happy Mousevibes Mondays. Missed you guys. Glad you're taking time for yourselves to recharge. Thank you,
Abby. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here.
Oh my god. So from Mousevibes Threads account, somebody said, What is a movie that you can confidently quote from beginning to end? And I responded from Mousevibes and I said Grandma's Boy. And I can confidently say that's for both of us.
Yeah.
And Mary from Knott's Network said that that's one of her favorite movies. And I was like, I knew I liked you.
I knew I liked you.
I know. It's like literally, One of my top 5 movies of all time. Of all time. Grandma's Boy of all time.
Your bed is a car. Yeah, but it's a sweet car.
I can hear my hair growing. Sorry, guys. Ashley, no hot take will ever beat your canoe paddling. My canoe paddling hot take made someone create a burner account and stalk half of Disney Twitter. That was the gnarliest situation ever.
Yeah. She basically said, if you don't row on the canoe, you're not helping the team out.
Oh my God.
There are other people that are trying to have a good experience.
I can't. Juan, sorry we're late, but Mouse Size Mondays is back, baby.
That's right.
Hello to the Bob Tribe. Yeah.
Juan, Selena, thank you so much for being here. Love seeing you guys in the chat. Your support is awesome. Thank you.
We got a super chat from Jaden. Oh my God.
It's back!
Love Mouse Vibes. Keep rocking, you guys. MV forever.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, Ivy, what's up, girl? Thanks for being here.
Ivy, did you see your little cameo in our last Halloween Horror Night video? Yeah, a cameo. Thanks for being here.
So pumped for Midsummer Scream and what new mazes we'll get for HHN. The last video was great.
All right, Midsummer Scream. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
We talked about the lack of Mouse Vibes Mondays. We're supplementing with more videos, and Midsummer Scream is one of those that we're gonna put in. I can't wait. We're talking about Not Scary Farm announcements. I haven't heard a thing about the 50th. A lot of rumors. Our friends over at Knott were going over there and getting the best updates, but I haven't heard anything official. I don't know what the storyline's going to be.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're at Midsummer Scream on Saturday, it feels like Saturday and then Sunday with HHN, it's going to be the battle of who's going to have better news to drop.
Yeah, I'm really, really pumped for Not Scary Farm 50th, but I wanted to run this past you guys. Okay, so I bought this.
Oh, hard left. Okay.
No, we're talking about Midsummer Scream. So last year was our first Midsummer Scream, and it was a last minute invite, and we covered on behalf of somebody else. And I just wore my Edward Cullen shirt and put lashes on. But this year, I was thinking, I don't know if it's lame, tell me, but I wanted to be a zombie vlogger. It would just be me, but as a zombie. But I bought this special effects makeup kit, and I've only done zombie makeup twice. And I guess it looked fine each time, but do you guys have enough faith in me that if I watch YouTube tutorials, I can turn Nick and I into zombies for Midsummer Scream?
I think you can do it.
I'm nervous because if it ends up looking dumb and then we have to leave, but I'm gonna practice beforehand.
If we have dumb zombie makeup, we just make the entire video of us going up asking people or telling people we like turtles. The entire video. I like turtles.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying I bought the kit on Amazon. I'm can I figure this out? But I'm still gonna have come on, man. I'm gonna have lashes on. I'll be a drag zombie, but I'm just hoping that I can figure it out.
The idea of going to Midsummer Scream in costume and face makeup is cool. The idea of driving down to Long Beach in an hour's worth of traffic, and that is going to be real humbling. I hope I don't get pulled over. We better get gas before we start that drive.
So funny.
And no emergency pees on the way down. Could you imagine? Sir, can I use your restroom? What are you doing?
Dude, I know. But I'm trying to, I bought that kit. I'm going to do a couple dress rehearsals. I was thinking that for a Patreon video because I always get asked to do makeup tutorials and I don't know how to do that. I get really nervous. But I think for Patreon, I'm going to make Nick my guinea pig and we're going to turn him into a zombie and see how it turns out. And then we'll know. We have a couple weeks until Midsummer Scream, so.
Can't wait.
Yeah, but I was a zombie vlogger, I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun.
And then the last thing for HHN, I think the announcements, I don't think we're going to see anything for, IPs. It should be all original ideas for Midsummer Scream, as far as the announcement.
Yeah. It'll be cool, but that Nick's got you covered with the HHN updates.
And Ashley will have us looking like zombies.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So funny. I saw Not Soak City extended their season in October. I'm debating between Soak City and Wild Rivers. Do you have a favorite?
Ooh.
Damn,
okay.
They're both really good. Wild Rivers is expensive. I'm going to say that. The food's expensive. The parking's expensive. The tickets are expensive. And while Not Soak City's not cheap, when you're in there, you can get more bang for your buck. I can't, like, I loved both of them for different reasons.
Agreed. And, like, Soak City feels like more of a complete park, but there's no denying going to, like, Wild Rivers where it's only 2 years old. You know, you can still smell the plastic. The cement is drying. There's something to be said of going to a park when it's brand new. Like, might be dangerous, but it feels brand new.
And I don't care. I don't know if you care about this, Monica, but when we went to Wild Rivers last year, it was a dry park. And, like, when I'm going down water slides, like, I'm trying to get my drink on. Like, I wanted a White Claw or, like, a margarita. And, like, it was, like, very conservative corporate America.
Well, it wasn't built yet.
Open, right?
Yeah, like, they didn't have the bar or the main cafeteria, like, dining hall open.
Yeah.
It was, like, literally, like, they were at a tent handing us, like, sandwiches.
Yeah, so I don't know. We haven't been since last summer, but, like, at Knott. So, like, you want a White Claw? You want this? You want to take a shot of tequila? Let's go. So, but that doesn't matter to everybody, but it matters to me.
I feel like Soak City feels like the more complete park.
Yeah.
I like the design better there. Again, these long-winded
We
answers
literally
here.
we don't know how to say yes or no. We're like, let me tell you my whole life story that you didn't ask for.
This is a good one from Liz Ash.
Mystic Museum, what's the pop-up there these days? Oh my god, so we have a new video coming this week.
Yeah.
And it's called Y2 Kills. It is sick. I'm not going to spoil it because they didn't spoil it for us. But it's basically featuring some of all of our favorite early to late 2000s horror movies. And it's amazing. It's $18 a ticket. And there's like 7 different rooms. And you get to take photos. And there's no time limit. And it's an immersive experience.
Like, everything works for it. There's a little activation for each room. I just want to give a huge shout out to the Mystic Museum. What they do, and like, the fact that they're constantly curating a new exhibit in the back is just so cool. Especially that's in Burbank. It's like tucked away next to all these boutiques and Portos. And then there's these, like, the creepy corner putting together the coolest, like, haunts ever. They have a new one coming in October as well. It's the Lost Toys, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, we'll definitely go and make a video just because it's, like, in our backyard. And, like, also just supporting a small business. Like, the Mystic Museum is, like, it's just awesome. And they will be at Midsummer Scream, too.
It's just one of those things, too. You're going there and you're buying your ticket for it, and you end up walking out with all these, like, weird oddities. Like, do I need these black match candles?
I know, right?
Kinda.
I do. Yelena Milero, my sister and I met you on our trip back in April, and it was also the highlight of our trip. Y'all are the best.
That's so cool. I remember that.
I remember that, too.
We took a photo, right?
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Sweet. You guys are, like... I hope that, like... This is weird. Follow me here. I hope that, like, whoever meets me in person, that I am the same as I am on social. Because I feel like I am. But you know how, like...
Ashley, you are the... I'll tell you... Everyone listen to this right now. She is the exact same person. This is not a front. The energy is like this. She wakes up with glitter and this face full of makeup, high-kicking, ready to go every single day.
Because, no, I've literally met people that online, they're, like, so dope, and then you meet them, and they're, like, they're just, like, quiet. But it's, like, I get. But, like, I just hope that, like, if you guys met me off the internet, you're, like, that's the same. Jafiel?
Totally.
Yeah.
To a fault, maybe. She might hair whip you. And
I know. I'm like, so, I do know I'm so loud when I meet people, and I always apologize. I'm like, I'm so sorry that I'm at Disneyland screaming in your face. So sorry.
We've had, like, again, we've probably told the story. The last 3 times Magic Happens, we've watched it. People have come up to Ashley and be like, you did such a great job in the parade. Like, they're so lucky to have you here. She's like, what? And, like, I don't work here.
It's so embarrassing. They're like, you don't? I'm like, oh, God. What up, my dudes? Manda.
What's up, Manda?
Manda, I hope you love your Mouse Vibes dad hat. You were the first one to order it. I never posted on Mouse Vibes. I only posted on Patreon. We have Mouse Vibes bucket hats and dad hats in the shop now. I wear them all the time, and then people commented, like, put it in the shop, so we put it in the shop.
You know, Amanda was the one who asked for it. She's like, where's that prototype?
Yeah.
And she did it. So thank you so much.
Edward, have you seen the new computer and ammunition roller coaster for Universal Studios Hollywood? It looks perfect.
I did see it. I can't wait. It's just one of those things where, like, you now, like, try to visualize the space. Because right now, it's filled with tall trees, right?
Yeah.
There's all these trees, and it's kind of hard to imagine how they're going to get rid of all of that. But it's, like, going to happen in the next little bit. Like, do you think that we start seeing some of the coaster before Halloween Horror Nights?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
don't think so.
I feel like you're going to have to start trimming trees and stuff. But the coaster looked great. I can't wait to see the rideability on it. I can't wait. I feel like it's gonna give Universal like,
Dude.
Make it feel like a real theme park.
I mean, Universal is a real theme park, but let's come on, it's small and it's lacking in thrill, in my opinion. And like to get a turnip ride that you're gonna like go over the escalator and like see all of like the valley and the studios, like that's sick. And that's like true like Hollywood LA, like that's dope. Like families traveling from across the country, around the world that want like the Hollywood experience, like bro, you're gonna get on a roller coaster and you'll be like, whoop, there's Warner, whoop, there's the golf thing, you know what I mean? Like that's dope. Yeah,
it's just cool. It's just, I never thought we'd ever see an outdoor like thrill coaster like that. Like, yeah, they have the hippogriff, Flight of the Hippogriff, but one cascading over the hills, and I just never thought that. Like, my family's from Burbank, and it's such a quiet kind of like, I don't know, low key town. Like, you're not even really supposed to drive after a certain point here. It's crazy to think they're gonna have a roller coaster at the base when there's all these like $1 million homes. Like, how many Karens are gonna be like, shut it up?
Sorry to anybody named Karen in the chat.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Karens.
I know there's gonna be like picketers be like, the noise is too much, and it's like, chill, okay?
I mean, you bought for a golf course view, not for the Fast and the Furious poster.
Caroline Luna, I must know Ashley's lipstick, please.
Ooh, good question.
Ooh, I don't know the name of it. But this is, I hate to say this, it's Jeffree Star, and the only reason I have it is because I saw someone wearing it and I asked what it was. It's a Jeffree Star shade. This is more of the purple end, and then I also got the hot pink like Barbie one. I will say, Jeffree Star matte lipstick, I like it. It does not last as good as Dose of Colors or ColourPop, but he has really good shades. And this is not chemical free. But the shade is awesome, so it's worth it. Definitely check out Hyatt House as well. It's my favorite. Yes, Hyatt House is great. We've actually stayed there, and it's awesome, and you can walk to the park from there as well. It's really good. Yeah. Kate, good night. Got to get some sleep before work, but hopefully I can catch you both live again next time you're in Florida. Have a good night's rest, Kate. Thank you so much for checking in.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Do the zombie. I'm just like nervous, and also it's like I want to be like a pretty zombie, and I don't know if that exists, so I'm like scared I'm gonna look ugly.
That's what the caveat is. She wants a little bit of her face to decay, but she needs the signature lash and glitter combo. So how do you meet those in the middle? Let us know, please.
Yeah, well, I'll try. Hello, Ashley, Nick. Happy Mouse Size Mondays. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shorty.
Yes, we'll be there Sunday.
Heck
yes.
Yeah.
Zombie forever, Ashley.
Do it.
Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. I'm so happy that you have this much faith in me. Oh my God.
You're gonna crush it. But the thing is, like, if she puts on that makeup, she's gonna commit to that character all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah,
it's gonna be all day.
It's very cool. We do a lot of horror titles at work, so we're always trying to partner with them for stuff. It's so funny.
That's awesome.
Like, I always like. What am I trying to say here? We got invited to, what was it called? The Boogeyman, babe? Mm-hmm. The Boogeyman screening like a few months ago. And one of the guys was like, oh my God, like I didn't know you liked horror so much. And I was like, I love horror movies. Like I love it so much. And he's like, you guys need to post more about horror so you can get invited to more horror stuff. So I'm trying really hard, but it's like I also know that we have like kids following us. So I don't want to be too scary, but like horror's so fun, and like we're getting into like haunt season, and like we have like Five Nights at Freddy's coming out, and I'm just like, and then movie theaters are open, and it's just it's an exciting time.
On the spooky like movie metrics, we're gonna be more towards like, are you afraid of the dark? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's spooky, but not like that spooky.
I mean, I love like effed up spooky.
I know, but then can I film you do that?
Yeah.
Oh really? You guys heard that?
Come on, man.
Put it on wax.
Mason Gonzo, thanks for being here.
What's up, Mason? That's so cool.
The dad hat is dope. I love the stitching. I'm glad you said that, because that's why it took so long for us to put it in the shop, because I ordered like, samples, and all the ones that were printed just looked like booty.com. And like once the embroidered one came, I was like, that's legit and good quality. But because you don't want it to like flick off, you know?
Right, or like get wet or peel off or anything.
Yeah. So exciting for Universal to have a coaster. I'm also so curious if there will be a dark sequence like Hagrid.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I'm sure.
You think so? It would just probably be within the load zone, if only.
I think so, yeah, within the load zone for sure. Pop art zombie.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good vibe. I like that.
Cool. Zombie makeup with some glitter and a pop of color. Heck yeah. Okay, thanks,
got some good ideas, Frank. I love that.
I was like feeling insecure about it. So thank you. Like, I needed this reassurance. Because I'm like, can I do this and still look cute and still be signature Ashley, but like, ooh, zombie. You know? Like, I kind of want to get the teeth prosthetics so it like looks like my teeth.
I love that. Please do that.
Be like, you're the mouse vibes. I won't talk like that.
I can't wait for like that sounds so awesome for the video, but then there's gonna be that moment where like we're not filming and she's gonna go want to grab a taco and she's gonna be eating like a zombie. Like, can't wait for that.
Yeah, you're so funny. We literally see your. Oh my god, you guys are literally so sweet.
Oh, that's
Thank
so
you.
cool. Thank you so much. That means a lot.
What's better, Phantasmic or World of Color? Phantasmic forever.
Yeah, for sure. I love your avatar, by the way.
Yeah.
Sick avatar.
Cat turds.
I love that.
Yeah. Is there a put it on wax hat yet?
No, we need that though.
We do need that.
I'd like it to be like a wax, like a stamp for like that, or what kind of wax would it be?
Isn't it like vinyl wax?
It is supposed to be like vinyl wax. So would you put like a vinyl on there? Like a big black disc on there and then be like,
yeah, something.
That's cool.
I feel like you can take some ideas from Miss Argentina, aka the Dead Beauty Queen, and Beetlejuice.
She did it well.
Yes.
For sure.
Zombie Joe Rody. Oh my god.
Could you imagine that?
That's amazing.
Well, you'd have to do something with the earring though. It'd be like bones and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
Bones and like skeletal crazy stuff. Your girly Aria, what's up?
What's up? What's up, Aria?
Only do half your face as zombie and the other half full face. Oh my god.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I like this. All these ideas are great. So.
No, the restroom, babe. Sorry.
Perfect. No worries. All right. I want to also kind of catch up summer movies. We've been doing a little bit of a discussion about it since the beginning of the summer about blockbuster movies, and I was lucky enough to go check out Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny recently, and I don't know. There's like mixed reviews on it. It's always one of those hard things, like bring back a movie that has been like dormant for like 15 years and reintroduce it to like a new audience, but at the same time kind of conclude it. I don't know if it was like ever made to really succeed. I don't know. There's some things I really loved about it and some things that like completely rolled my eyes, but overall I thought it was really enjoyable. Go check out the movie if you haven't seen it, and if not, I'm sure it'll be on Disney Plus in the next couple of months. It feels like there's been so many titles coming out this summer, like huge blockbusters. What do you think, Ash, about the blockbusters? Oh, you brought some makeup on
I just want to let you know it's Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Cavity. That's what it's called.
Boom. All right. While we were just talking about movies and stuff like that, just for a second, we made this prediction at the end of last year. Ashley was the one to put this out there, which wasn't like too crazy, but she did say this. Super
Mario Brothers will be the biggest movie of 2023, and my prediction is still right so far.
That is correct. It's one of the only movies to hit $1 billion this year. It's a juggernaut. It's doing super well. But the reason why I brought this up is in the beginning of the year, we also made this poll with other movies that would crack the top 4. There's one movie that's noticeably missing from this list that has a ton of traction right now, one that's all over. We're seeing endorsements everywhere, products, music videos drop, and I'm talking about the Barbie movie. What are the chances that the Barbie movie gets into the top 3 movies this year? Like, legit. I mean, the marketing for it is everywhere, especially here in LA. Like, it's in your face everywhere.
Dude, I think that... I think Super Mario will remain the biggest movie of 2023, but I think Barbie will get into top 3.
I have a feeling as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can't deny the marketing, and also you have to, like, Barbie is that girl. Barbie's been that girl for my mom, my grandma, a lot of people. Like, she is a household name. And the way that they're doing the marketing and the collabs are so great. Like, everybody should want to see this movie. And it's like, I feel like it's a movie for everyone. It's not like super girly. It has some songs in it, but it's also like satire. Like, I just think it's going to do really well.
And I feel like it's not like the obvious example. It's like taking an idea and making it modern and fun for this generation. And I think it's going to be bigger than most people are anticipating.
Yeah.
I really do. I know, like, some of the casting in it, like Michael Cera is supposed to be ridiculous in the movie. I can't wait.
Yeah, I just don't think internationally it's gonna get there.
You don't?
I don't.
See, I feel like the casting for that is to kind of pad that in. With like a Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie using those names, and even the guy, what was his name? I'm forgetting his name now. The Asian actor. I feel like they did a good job of padding in like people who have been nominated for stuff or even won stuff in an international audience. So
yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge, and I'm gonna buy my first pair of Crocs tomorrow.
What?
I think me, Random Recess, and Chelton are gonna be Croc triplets. It's hot pink with a disco ball. Like, I don't know anything that's more me. Like, and they're platform with glitter. Like, I have to get them. Like, I've always been against Crocs, but I'm like, I have no idea what I would wear them with, but like I have to buy them. Like I have to buy them.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the chat. I want to hear what everyone else's thoughts are on the Barbie movie. Just because, like, literally at first it was like the dream mansion, and now anytime I'm on Amazon, they're like, you want garbage bags? You want Barbie garbage bags? Do you want a cup? You want Barbie cups? It's for everything right now.
Spider-Verse. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Super Mario, Spider-Verse, Barbie are gonna be the top 3 biggest movies of the year.
If it goes those two in order to animated movies to be the top 2 movies, that would be a crazy shot to the media. That'd be nuts. Also,
you guys, we have 95 people watching and 85 likes. Give us a like, but if not, it's okay.
Think about it.
Just think about it. Think Barbie's gonna make bank. I think so too.
Totally.
Laura Lee, can't wait for the Barbie movie. I love, like, I get emo because my mom threw away my Barbies, but you don't understand. I had the Barbie hot pink Mustang, the Barbie hot pink RV. I had the Barbie dream house. I had the Barbie mansion that turned into a suitcase, and you open up the suitcase with the strings, and then you pull the string, and then she goes up the elevator. I had the Barbie hair crimper. I had the Barbie pet shop. I was a Barbie girl growing up. Like, that was my lady. Like, her and I were one.
Were you one of those people that, like, kept your Barbies pristine, or did you do, like, haircut experiments and stuff?
So when I got like the cheap Barbies, like for when my friends would get me like Barbies for like Christmas and like my birthday, like the cheap ones that didn't come in the big package, just the single ones, I would cut their hair, give them tattoos, experiment, whatever. but my nice Barbies, like the Bobby Mackey, or I forgot the name, my designer Barbies, I would keep in like a nice crate. But I had a trunk that had wheels on it with different compartments.
I love that.
And then I had it like heels, wigs, like all different stuff for my Barbies, like hair clips, shorts, summer, and I would travel around the neighborhood and play Barbies with my friends for like hours, and we would make a neighborhood of Barbie, and we would like pick up on the storyline, and like I'd go over on a Friday, and then we'd leave everything in place, and I'd come back over and we'd pick up the Barbie storyline. Did anybody else do this?
Feels like we're really unpacking a lot tonight. I never knew about you.
I never told you about that.
No, I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Did you keep it organized, or does it look like your closet?
Shut up. It was so organized. Like, so, and each one had a little, like, it was so organized, and I never let my friends touch my stuff either with their dirty little hands. I'd be like, don't touch my new Barbie skirt. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Carissa's saying domestically, I think it can go number 1. I think you might be right on that. I might have legs, to be honest.
I think it's gonna be big in the reviews. It's already gotten 100% on the tomato audience score.
I feel like this is the recipe, and I want to know if, like, even though the movie may not be like the greatest movie that's going to change anything, I feel like the marketing for this is really going to be the new direction a lot of companies, bigger companies, are looking at and going, is this the way that we need to go? Like, is the thing of inviting a bunch of influencers and doing all these premieres, which are really cool, is that going to change and go more product-based where they're introducing it to more audiences like that? Like, this Barbie thing just feels like, it's not people like, here, I'm at this Barbie thing, it's, there's a product for everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm like, you know what I mean? There's like Airbnbs, there's cups, there's luggage, there's everything, and everyone is slinging.
Dude, like literally the base luggage, if I don't get that, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Like, I just bought a new, like, it was like a rose whatever color, and I'm like, babe, you can have that. I need the Barbie one. Like, hot pink's my color, like all neon, but like the marketing is insane. Like I'm so excited for it, but I'm really glad to know like Lewis and Lewis, my friend came with her wagon full, like it was a full-blown trunk with wheels, and I'd walk around the cul-de-sac and be like, meh. And I remember my best Barbie friend, her name was Kelsey, and she had a big gap tooth.
People don't forget Kelsey.
Huge gap tooth, and she was the cutest little blonde girl, and her mom also bought her a bunch of Barbies, and we would just play, and then we would play in the summer backyard Barbie, and then you get the Barbie pool, and then fill it with hose water, and then their bathing suits would change color when they went swim.
Not Brita water, hose water?
Not Brita water.
Okay. I love you.
Sorry, I'm like really excited. I'm like really pumped about it. Barbie's gonna be a smash hit. Ryan Gosling is even getting Oscar, but dude, song.
See, like that's the other thing they dropped. They have this song, and then there's the remix that's going everywhere with the awkward. Like they're even setting up like viral moments with the release of the movie. Like that's the way you're gonna have to do it. It's the way that in music now. It's not about a record. It's what's that single that we can make a hook on, a dance, and sell on TikTok. It's the same thing.
I'm so excited because I'm working the Ice Spice Barbie and Aqua song Barbie World. Like I'm pushing out to radio. And it was a really good campaign. Like we got #1 most added at radio at both pop and rhythm, and it's a smash. Like it's so much fun, and it's just like come on, it's just so fun.
Just to think about that and plan years in advance and knowing this was going to come out, and like let's not forget too, in Arizona, it's actually Glendale. There was supposed to be a Mattel Park opening this year, but due to COVID and certain pushbacks, it's not until next year. But could you imagine if that actually worked out and all the theme park gods and the movie gods worked together and the Mattel Park opened with the release of this movie? Like that would be insane.
That would be so cool.
So cool.
So Barbie first and Oppenheimer. Yo, I will say this, if you follow my personal Twitter, I have no problem admitting when I don't know what something is. Until someone explained to me on Twitter, I don't know what Oppenheimer is. I don't care. I just know it has the scary guy from Peaky Blinders, the Killiam Gilliam. What's his name? Kieran Gilliam.
I like the way you say it way better.
Whatever. But my sister loves him. But the scary guy from Peaky Blinders, I don't know what it's about. I don't care. It looks boring AF. And I respect everyone that wants to see it. But like, I could not give two craps about Oppenheimer. I'm not even saying it right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Christopher Nolan's just so talented that he's made his stamp, and anything that he puts out, people are going to go watch. I didn't really care for Tenet. I don't know if that's a hot take or anything, but I thought it was too complicated.
Yeah, I didn't even... It was pointed out because I was embarrassed to put this on Twitter, but now I'm telling all of you. But I texted our group chat with, like, Ordinary Adventures and a couple of our friends. I was like, please do not judge me. What has Homeboy done? And they said Dark Knight. I've seen both the Batman movies, and I think those are the only Christopher Nolan movies I've seen.
I want to just give a shout out to our friend Peter. He said it in the most like condensed way and most accurate way, in order.
Yeah.
And I like just give him like so much patience. I'd have been like, how don't you know? Have you ever heard of the Dark Knight?
No. My friend Peter, Peter from Ordinary Adventures is so gentle with me because, like, I'm so open about what I don't know, and I have no shame, and him and Kitra are always like, this is it, and they don't judge me, and they're gentle with me, and they don't explain it to me in a condescending way, and he let me know about Christopher Nolan, and, like, it's not for me, it looks boring, but, like, I'm really happy that people are excited. Like, my sister is, like, a huge Killiam Gilliam. I don't know his name.
No, keep saying it. It's just
whatever his name is. I'm so sorry, not to be disrespectful. She's like his biggest fan, and she's like gonna go see it opening night. Loves him, and I know a lot of people are excited about it, but like, I'm not like that's just not for me. It's like about like the atom bomb or something. Like, why? I don't want to see that. I want to see Barbie.
She's gonna show up with her trunk full of Barbies to the Oppenheimer premiere.
People think I'm so annoying right now. I'm just being honest. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I love that. Keep going. You're doing great, Ash.
So sweet of you to check on that lipstick. Of course. Okay, Lorelei, I hope I love my Crocs too because I can't wait to order them. I feel like I need to buy some Barbie merch and I don't even know where to start. Girl, good thing it's everywhere in every company.
Yeah.
Do you want to show your shirt?
Yeah, shall I go get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't posted yet, but we work with Her Universe, and we got this exclusive Barbie shirt, and we're actually going to go take the pictures this week, but Nick got it. It's for men, but I'm going to end up wearing it, and it's the sickest shirt ever, and it's like a men's button down. He's going to go grab it right now. Cillian. Okay, Cillian.
No, Killian.
Cillian Jillian. How cute is this shirt, you guys?
Right? It looked just like Gosling now, right?
So this is from her universe. It has the Barbie logo.
A rollerblade.
Rollerblade, water splats with like a palm tree. Like, this is super cute. It's super lightweight.
Yeah.
It's available now on her universe. We just haven't posted about it yet, so this is the exclusive, but like, this is sick.
It's good aloha vibes. Nice material.
Yeah, but we love working with her universe, and they always have like really cool tiki shirts for Nick, like the Indiana Jones ones, but this one is like, I'm so jealous and I'm gonna end up wearing it.
Killian Jillian.
Oh, Killian. I feel so dumb.
You're
Whatever.
great. Did you hit this one from Kitra?
Killian Jillen.
I'm excited for you to finally embrace Crocs.
I'm
Be Croc Queens.
I'm so excited. Like,
Are you guys gonna share giblets and stuff? Is that what they're called?
what's a giblet?
Jiglets, or what are the things? The
Isn't
pins?
giblets like the neck of a turkey?
I hope that's not what it's called. What are the things that you put through them? I don't know.
Gems? Croc
No.
gems?
No, that's not what they're called. There's a name for them.
I'm so sorry.
I had to explain to
Bye,
Ashley.
Dean and Gretchen. We love you.
Guys. Oh, here we go.
Croc gems, right?
Yeah.
Giblets are turkey necks for Thanksgiving.
There's another thing. It's not gems. There's like a name for it.
Okay. Sorry. I'm not embarrassed, but I'm embarrassed. Those Crocs are so fire. Sign up for the Crocs marketing notifications. Yes! They go live tomorrow, so hope they don't sell out. What's up, Hula Mama?
Hula Mama!
Thanks for being here. You look so cute in your little picture.
Aloha.
Zombie Barbie and Zombie Ken. Oh my god.
It's a good one.
I'm going dressed as Goth Barbie. Yes, Queen. I love that.
That's really cool.
Yes, I do. I do need that.
You do need that bag.
It's going to be so fun. I feel like Barbie's going to do extremely well because of the fan base that the franchise already has. I agree. And it's nostalgic. Like, for a lot of us millennials, like, it's really nostalgic. Like, we were in, like, the 90s were, like, the peak Barbie era. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Does every era feel like it was peak Barbie era? You know what I mean? Does everyone feel like that?
I don't know.
Because they're like, back in my day, Barbie could change her dress.
I get LA and NYC being pumped for the Barbie movie, but I really wonder about the rest of the... I agree.
Ooh.
I agree.
That does make sense. We do live in the bubble.
Are you going to show us the closet, Nick?
Oh, Ashley's? She won't even allow me in there.
No.
It's literally, you have to scan your retina to go in there. I can't even walk in there anymore.
I'm Barbie's son and Oppenheimer Moon.
Oh, man.
Kill him, Jill him.
Yes.
Killian Jillen. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just like, I'm not a history person, and like, I feel very dumb, but I was just like when I tweeted it out, there's a couple people were like, didn't you pay attention in school? And I'm like, not in his, like, when am I going to need to know about the atom bomb? Like, at a dinner with a radio client? Oh, atom bomb. Like, I don't care. But I respect you. Cillian.
Killian Gilliam is...
Cillian Murphy is forever killing
Jillian. Okay, we've gotten this far into it, and Ashley's on a roll right now.
Sorry.
Let's highlight Ashley a little bit more for an Ashley's Pick the Week.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do
my
it.
God.
Ashley's Pick of the Week.
Okay, so my pick of the week this week, I want to highlight Random Recess. Nick and I binged all their videos, and they just put up this corn dog video, and they did a wiener count, and when I tell you, it killed me. Like, it was so funny. I had the chance to meet them one time in the parks, and they're just, like, lovely. Like, they're so cute. Their content is so creative, and I love the name Random Recess, because, like, at any randomized time, you can go on a recess, and we all look forward to recess.
It's great branding. I love the videos. I love that you guys do a little bit of everything as well. It's like food in Texas, traveling to Vegas and showing you everything in Vegas, being Disney nerds like us. Like, it's all the things that we love. all your videos are getting better each one, so just keep it up. The wiener count got us, and I can't wait to see what you guys have next.
And I think the uniqueness of you guys as a couple, you're a gay couple, Asian, and I think Abed is Middle Eastern, and then you guys live in Texas. I just think, like, all of it is just so fun and so cute, and you guys have been nothing but so kind to us. And like, you guys go subscribe to Random Recess. They're gonna be on Icon of the Seas. They're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff, and they do like barbecue in Texas and just like fun random videos. But the wiener count was like, it got us.
The editing, everything is just keep it up, guys. We're proud of you.
It was just so funny. Or at the Pride Night, what did they say on Pride Night? It was like, oh God, some of your one-liners were just like, I was like dying laughing. So check out Random Recess on YouTube and give them some shine, give them some views, because their videos are so much fun.
And their handle is the same for Instagram as well. So double dip and do both of them.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Love that.
The chat right now, it's like so... Dude, we love their clothes are fire. Like
they do a great job.
The Twilight series of Barbie, Indy, like so good. Oh my God, yes.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, they did a great job.
So good. It's a hard C, like it's a hard like Killian.
Jillian Billion. Giblets.
Gibbet. God, I feel so... I've never owned Crocs, so I don't know.
See, I knew that. Ashley, I had to explain to Ashley what the Riz was yesterday. Blew her mind.
The Riz?
Yeah, you don't know that? The kid's got the Riz. You know what that means?
No. What'd you say?
Short for charisma.
Oh, charisma. Oh, I was
Riz.
like, I've never heard of the Riz.
It blew my mind, and I heard that the other day. They're like, kid's got Riz. It's like, is that like, you can get that congestional, or how do you get that?
I'm going to Hawaii in a few weeks. That might be a vibe. Oh, this one looks so good in Hawaii.
Are you kidding?
Oh my God, in Hawaii?
See, that's a cool thing too. Is like you want an Aloha shirt, but you don't want an Aloha shirt that screams, "I got this in Hawaii!" Like, you know?
Yeah,
and this would be there and cool. Aloha Friday, you'd be the coolest person.
And you guys obviously can't feel it, but it's like really nice, breathable material.
Yeah. Can you imagine a Mai Tai with this?
Oh yeah.
Beach juice.
Gilliam giblets.
Gilliam giblets.
Gilliam giblets.
You call me Double G.
That's literally what that's what we're gonna call him. I love that Margot Robbie has been wearing Barbie look. Me too. It's like iconic.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Shut up, we're screwed. We love you guys. Like, I'm just like, it's just, yeah, you guys subscribe to Random Recess. Follow them on Instagram. But their videos are just so fun. Like, but your one-liners are just like, you guys are so fun.
They do a great job. And it's like evergreen content. It's not like news for this day. It's like stuff you can digest all the time, which I love. For me, it's like, because there's so many like trends that come in and out of Disney or theme parking so quick. It's like, oh my gosh, Tiana. And then once it opens, like, they're going to move on to something else that I love. Like, I never thought about that. How many different corn dogs are there in the park?
Like, so many.
And I thought the Red Wagon... Oh, no spoilers, guys. But I thought Red Wagon was going to win.
Yeah, me too. I did too. Yeah. But Corn Dog Castle's lit.
Okay.
Gen Z slang, dude. It is.
It's a lot.
It makes me feel very old, where I'm like, I don't understand.
Like, why can't we say charisma?
The Riz, I was like, what is that?
I know, that sounds like a disease.
What up, Carlo and Kiko Adventures? So nice to see you.
Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you and your kids are doing great.
Yeah.
I love your avatar, by the way.
Yeah, so cute.
Little patriotic vibes.
Okay, what do we want to talk about next, babe?
Okay. We got a trip coming up that we just booked. We haven't even touched on like what the reveals are and all this stuff. So we just booked our trip. We are going back to Orlando to be our first time going to Florida this year. We'll be there at the end of August, all the way up to Halloween Horror Night. So we're so stoked.
Yeah, so
stoked.
Let's touch on this.
Yeah.
We still want to manifest HHN Media, but if it doesn't happen, we'll just buy a ticket and go. All of our friends will be out there. It's going to be lit. But we're going to spend a week out in Orlando. We're going to get some use out of our Universal Orlando Power Pass. And it's just like, it's a steal to stay on property at Universal Orlando. Like, it's a quarter of the cost of Walt Disney World. And we're just pumped. It's going to be lit. We're going to do a bunch of videos from out there. We're going to go to HHN opening night. We're going to check out the pools. We're going to do a hotel video. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I can't wait. I've like really fallen in love with like Universal as a whole, and being able to go out there. I feel like every time we're on vacation there, it's so much fun, but it's like an event. Like it's Mardi Gras or something that we're covering in that time that I have been to that park a handful of times. I've only been into Diagon Alley one time.
Yeah,
like, I want to just, like, soak it up and experience the park.
Yeah.
So I can't wait. We've never done Volcano Bay as well. Haven't done a water park video, so hitting a quota, and we're going to go to the best water park in the world. So
yeah, everybody says Volcano Bay is awesome, so we're planning on stopping there. And, it's going to be our summer trip together, and we're really, really excited.
And it comes, like, it's like a big wave. Like, September, like, when did September through December become, like, the 3-month busy period for, like, theme park vloggers? It's a lot of fun stuff. I can't wait. Basically, it's all the spooky stuff once we come back here. Oogie Boogie Bash, Not Scary Farm 50th, which I can't wait. And I do want to touch on, like, Oogie Boogie Bash just for a second.
Yeah.
Do you want to put on wax one character you hope to see at the event this year?
Oh, don't put me on the spot.
No? Okay.
Don't put me on the spot. I don't know.
I said in the beginning of the year Syndrome, and I really hope that one happens. I like, we were trying to go down the list of, like, what could fill in that slot this year to go right into Oogie Boogie Bash, and I honestly feel, no offense to Emma Stone, love her, I feel like her version of Cruella is on her way out.
Agreed.
But, like, do you feel like we'd get, like, a live-action Melissa McCarthy update Ursula? Like, what fits that slot to go in there? Like, you feel like you'd want to promote something, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm, like, randomly, and we've talked about this before, I would hope for Charles Muntz. Ooh. That's what I would want, or Syndrome, but I feel like it might be Ursula, and whether it's a live action Ursula or if they just bring back the OG animated one. But I feel like the Little Mermaid is relevant this year, and I feel like that would be really cool. And I think that where they can place her, there's a lot of room there's a lot of potential. You can do the bubbles behind her, the tentacles moving, kind of like a stage presence, you know what I mean?
Because we, like, went down, like, the movies, because, like, we did, like, we're such nerds. We did that, we're like, what movies would they submit for that to go into, like, a new movie? And I couldn't think of anything else. It wouldn't be something from Elemental. Mm-mm. I feel like that's got to be it, right?
I mean, I always have hoped for Thanos. Like, I've been wanting Thanos ever since I saw the exoskeleton prototype. And I just think Thanos would be really scary just based off of how big he would be. But obviously, like, nobody talks about Thanos anymore since Avengers Endgame. But I still think that would be, like, a really big draw.
Oh, if they brought, that would be the biggest thing.
It would be huge. And, like, after seeing the exoskeleton with the Hulk, you can fit that in the Thanos. Or even if it's, like, his upper body and then the bottom part is, like, mechanical, him sitting. And he's, like, sitting where he just, like, the snap.
The only thing I got from seeing the Hulk was that it was not ready. So I hope, like, the thing is, like, you don't want to bring out Thanos and it doesn't, like, move. Like, it's got to be Thanos, you know?
No, for sure.
And I don't feel like it's necessary to bring it out until it's, like, finished. So I don't know. I feel like there's got to be one big thing. That's, like, kind of like how we were talking about with, like, putting the clues together for HHN, like, Ernesto de la Cruz was massive last year. Like, what is something that's going to be along those lines?
But then again, like, let's put our foot in our mouth right now. Coco's not relevant. It's relevant, but, like, Coco's not a new movie.
Right.
And people lost their minds over Ernesto de la Cruz.
Right.
Because Disney did it so well. The prosthetics, the outfit, the singing, the stage presence. So it's like, I think anything's on the table. It doesn't have to be a movie within the past 5 years. Because look at how massive of a reaction people had to Ernesto de la Cruz.
I agree with that. I'm just like, so what would you want to throw in there? Like, besides the obvious, like, you know, they have, like, the most classic villains in, like, Ursula and Cruella de Vil and the Evil Queen, and all of those are, like, kind of the obvious. Like, what's that one outside the box? Like, we already got Lotso in there this year that really kind of fits that in. So, having Lotso in that, I feel like Sid got kicked to the curb. Like, right? Like, they're not going to have both of them.
I would assume,
right?
Like, I don't know where else Lotso would be aside from that stage.
Right? I feel like Sid, after the second day, was just like a guy, like, he looked great, but, like, kind of just teasing everybody.
Yeah. I'm like, I just for some reason want Charles Muntz. I feel like the way the stage can be set up with him, they can do like some really cool cave situations. I just think it would look really dope. And it's random and it's obscure, but he's really evil. Mm-hmm. You know?
My dream would be Tema too. I just don't know how you make that happen. I just want to be shiny.
And Temutua would make sense because they just announced that the live action Moana is going to be happening, but I have no idea. But then again, I never like dreamt of what Ernesto de la Cruz would look like, and then when I saw it, I was like, "This is amazing!" Right. So you know, Disney is like capable of doing it poppin'. You know.
Let's hit the chat on this. I want to hear what everyone has to say about this.
I would love to see Thanos. We can use more villains in Avengers. I agree. Ashley channeling Barbie. Oh my god, thank you. Animated Ursula live action one sucked.
Aww.
Wait.
Damn!
Okay, pizza.
Poor fortunate souls.
Thanos would be incredible, but I don't think they have that exosuit thing. I don't think so either. After seeing the way the Hulk looked, it looked like he had like a wedgie and uncomfortable tight pants. It was just like, yikes.
I want to see the Hulk and you throw a mask on him?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Villain Charles Muntz from Pixar's Up. I think that would be obscure. People love Up. The music's constantly playing. The merch constantly sells. Like, I just think that would be something out of left field that people would really be into. Mm-hmm. I love Yzma and Kronk for some humor.
I love that.
That would be awesome.
What about Team Iceland from Mighty Ducks 2? No? Team X-Blades? Alright.
Chernabog from Fantasia.
Ooh, that's really good.
Randall from Monsters, Inc.
That's the one that, like, I think everyone wants to see. But the thing with Randall is you have to be able to do the magic trick for him, right? Like, you can't be Randall until you go translucent, or that's like the bit, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that would be hard.
I would love that. It's Disney. They have Spider-Man flying between buildings. They could figure out how to do it.
Oh my God, Randall would be amazing.
That would be so good. And please have Steve Buscemi impression as well. Like, it has to be both.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Yzma. And yes, to Yzma too. She would be so great to interact with the fans. I think she would be great too.
So good.
They had her the year before last. She was a random addition without a formal meet and greet. Okay. Powerline. Powerline would be cool, but I don't think he is enough with, like, you know, Oogie Boogie. Like, he's not a villain or anything.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is there anyone from Goofy Movie that would be a villain?
No.
No.
Pete, he's just grumpy. He's not a villain. He's just, Pete. I don't know what would really fit. I feel like the thing I want to see the most from Avengers, I want to see a change there this year. Like, I think it's cool that we've had Wanda and Agatha. I'd really like to see that land be more than one character meet and greet. I talked to our friend Rudio, and he kind of predicted this a couple weeks ago before the Skrulls were coming out. He's like, what if it was just the entire land had them everywhere?
Yeah.
Like, something like that would be really shocking. And then Peter had to put us on game again and school us on what it was last week. So, like, maybe that could happen.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. But I know it's wishful thinking, but I just feel like Avengers Campus is weird without Thanos. Like, he's the biggest villain in all of the MCU, right. And it's just like awkward that they don't have him there, nothing. But
or how about, like, Multiverse of Madness is passed? Can we get Zombie Doctor Strange in the Sanctum?
Bro,
that would be cool.
Yes,
I would like that.
That would be really cool. Kingpin from MCU would be dope.
Dang. Could you imagine that meet and greet? Just all arms, no neck?
Oh my God.
Hey guys.
The 3 ghosts from the old school Mickey short.
That's cool.
That would be cool. Animal from the Muppets.
Oh my gosh.
What if we get evil Anakin and Padme's Anakin from Star Wars Night with an audience test? That would be really cool.
Come on. Evil Anakin? I love evil Anakin.
I love Anakin. He's my favorite.
Evil Anakin's the best.
Evil Anakin's so hot. And, like, even though he, like, kills kids and, like, wants to kill his wife and, like, burns things to the ground, like, it's still kind of hot. Sorry.
Everyone can see the twinkle in his eye still, right?
Yeah, like, we know he's still a good guy. It's just, like, a little bit evil. Dude, we were hoping for Zombie Doctor Strange last year, seeing how great they did Zombie Captain America, and I was, like, disappointed when that didn't come out. I was like, why isn't he here?
Yeah.
Killmonger from Black Panther. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes. Anakin is baby girl.
I can't wait to see what happens with Oogie Boogie Bash. I know that, like, the reveal, and I wish someone would really do, like, kind of like a speculation on what it could be and, like, really put in facts for it. I kind of started to do it and realized, like, I don't know enough about it.
Yeah,
so someone more educated than me who's been going to these events, please do it.
Yeah, but I feel like Disney's never, at least in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, when it comes to Oogie Boogie Bash, like, Disney's never, like, there's no formula or way to predict it because everything has been random. Like Clarabelle, Daisy, and Minnie being the Sanderson sisters was cool, but, like, it was random. Like, no, actually...
It wasn't. It was like a thing on the cruise line. Like, if people wanted to, that was the first... I don't know.
But, like, there's no formula with them being like, this new movie came out, Oogie Boogie Bash. Like, it's always been randomized, but really cool.
So then, maybe if it's not like a formula, but, like, maybe plugging in things that haven't been done yet that are successful enough. Yeah. You know, like, all right, like, we talked about Sid possibly not coming back. Do you think Madam Mim comes back?
I don't know.
I thought she was great.
She was great, but then it's also something that I wish for Oogie Boogie Bash, like that area over by the Hyperion, like they didn't decorate it enough for Oogie Boogie. Like it was just like a bunch of random space, and then like the characters were all the way in the back. Like they need to like make that area more poppin', whether it's like something more immersive, going to the candy area and then seeing Madam Mim, but it just felt kind of empty, that space, don't you think?
It did. Yeah. And then like also like Dr. Facilier, like a couple of years ago he was in that Ernesto de la Cruz spot, and last year he got like a little corner. He was like I would barely call it a trick-or-treat trail.
Yeah.
Like it was more of like a flyby. So like, does that come back?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Like, and then you think of people like Bruno. Like, I didn't think that was going to garner so much attention. Does that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
There's just a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so I think there's a way to do it, but I someone smarter than me, please do it.
Dawn Bellwether from Zootopia
Dang!
would be sick!
That's good.
Wow.
Now you're talking, Danny.
Thanos would be awesome with the Infinity Gauntlet. Anakin apologist in the house.
There's no need to apologize.
Also, Away with Villains Grove. Turn it into Halloween Town, Jack and Sally Treat Trail.
I kind of agree with that. The Villains Grove is
Damn!
It is cool. I just feel like Oogie Boogie Bash is like there's so many repeat visitors that we want something new every single year.
Yeah.
And I just don't know if that's like they put in technology that they haven't really done.
Yeah.
It seems like that'll probably run a 10-year plan.
We got Zombie Captain America before and only for like 2 nights.
Yeah.
I agree. Like I know it adds to like the oof of like the Halloween season, but like, you know, it does suck like if you bought an opening night ticket or you went early in September and then like the last day of October they decide to bring out this new guy. So that kind of sucks.
Here's a question too, like another spooky movie that is coming out that's in, you know, under the Disney IP is Haunted Mansion. If the Haunted Mansion does well, is there any chance you see representation for it over at DCA considered it's the movie version and not like the ride?
Ooh.
Like, is that something that you could see? Like, would that be weird to see like the bride or like a Madame Leota, Jennifer, what's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis style Madame Leota there?
Yeah, I mean they can do that. I think that the bride, the Hatch Bride, whatever, you know what I mean. I think that would be cool. And then, you know, you can put together like a little room sequence of it.
Odds are they're gonna just cast someone that looks like Owen Wilson, be the Owen Wilson guy.
I really hope the Haunted Mansion movie is good. Because the trailer to me was not... It's just like it's hard for me to like let go of the fact that like we could have had Guillermo del Toro do it, and like I have personally been yearning for like a scarier Haunted Mansion, and this looks more funny than scary, and we already had that with the Eddie Murphy version. But I don't want to knock it till I try it, so I'm excited to see it.
And do you want to hear something else that'll make everyone in here feel super old? The original Haunted Mansion movie, the Eddie Murphy version, came out 20 years ago. This year, so 20 years apart, we have Haunted Mansion movies that aren't spooky.
Oh my god. Disney needs to put some respect on Dr. Facilier. I loved when the face character... Me too!
Yes.
Dude, Dr. Facilier is lit, and it's such a unique character, and I agree with you, Chris, like 100%.
If he's not represented in the ride, is that character just going to slowly get pushed away?
I hope not.
I hope not too.
It's like,
he's one of the best.
Yeah, and it also adds that like spooky feel to...
Right.
Yeah, I think it's great. Kitcher Remick. Hell no, Villains Grove is my favorite.
I love that.
I don't know why I just said her full name like that.
Hey.
I like Villains Grove, but I'm also like, I'm down for change. Like, I'm always down for change.
Kitra and I love a good light show.
I love the light show.
A nice really galaxy cool. Light, you know what I mean? No judgment.
Zombie Sam Wilson on top of Avengers headquarters fighting someone would be cool. What do you think? Yeah, Nicole,
love it.
For sure.
Love that.
Villains Grove needs some new additions. Take out a few sections and replace with new villains. I agree. Like, I'm down for Villains Grove because I really like it, but maybe just, like, add a few, like, little touches or, like, you know, some, like, Disney scare actors through it, something like that. Or even, like, an animatronic Scar would be dope, but that's, like, way too much money.
A couple of years ago, actually the last 2 years, we've gotten a survey from Disney asking if we would be interested in, like, a spookier type of experience. That's the wrong verbiage from it. It was like a year ago.
Yeah.
But more of, like, would you be inclined to see something scarier out of, like, a rating of 1 to 5? What are the chances something like that comes down in the future? I mean, I don't want to be the person like look down the road and be like, there's so much IP over at Universal. Like, is there any way you see Disney doing some more immersive stuff? Like, what if all of Grizzly area was a walkthrough kind of spooky thing, where it's out of the way, kids couldn't necessarily stumble into it?
Yeah.
Like, is that something you think they'd ever do?
It's like, it's so hard for me to guess on that because I feel Disney prides himself in being the premier family-friendly Halloween event in Southern California. Like, you have Legoland, but that's all the way in San Diego, and, like, it's not Disney. And, like, Knott's has Camp Snoopy, but that's strictly during the day. You know what I mean? So I just, like, I don't know. I don't know if Disney would, like, go there with it. Because if you remember when they had Zombie Camp, a lot of parents complained online that it was too scary. They're like, this is gnarly. Like, why are you doing this? It's Disney. But then on the other end of it, we were like, oh my God, I can't believe this is Disney. This is amazing. So I really don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well said.
Thanks, babe. Yeah. Constance Hatchaway, thank you.
Thanks, Mary. The spookiest person in the chat obviously got that. I love that.
A villain's meet and greet, but it's Jamie Curtis explaining aging in Hollywood and eating her Activia.
I love that. I would actually sign up for that meet and greet.
Hatbox Ghost would be sick.
By the way, at Midsummer Scream, there's a famous cat meet and greet that I signed up for. It's Jamie Lee Curtis. It's a black cat. So get ready for that.
I can't wait to meet her.
Can't wait.
I got one for you guys. Yokai from Big Hero 6 San Francisco should be open! That would be sick.
Dang. I think they had him in, like, one little area in the San Francisco area, like, by the Painted Ladies. Remember by the door? Is that the guy with the mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, like, standing over there.
Yes!
It was, like, it wasn't a meet and greet.
I remember. It was, like, random. He was just, like, standing there.
Yeah.
And we were like, is this, like, a random person? And, like, what's going on?
It was by the Painted Ladies, and it wasn't a meet and greet or a trail. He was just standing there.
Yeah. The Haunted Mansion's already in the parade. Might as well give the Hitchhiking Ghost, the Bride, or Madame Leota a treat trail. I agree.
Jennifer,
and it's
thank
like,
you.
I think Haunted Mansion is one of the biggest fandoms in Disney history. Massive. People love it.
By the way, I did hear that Hocus Pocus 3 is in production already, or was in production before the writer's strike. So that's something to look forward to.
Okay. I wasn't like, the second one wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
We tried to watch it during a hurricane, and I didn't go back to it after that.
I think Peter just done a magic trick. My mind was blown. I'd been drinking a couple White Claws, and I couldn't really focus, so I have to give it another try.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being honest. I'll watch it again.
I'll watch that magic trick again.
I want to Sharpay Evans at... Don't play.
Yes.
They better not have Callahan at OBB because I'll throw hands in honor of Tadashi.
Oh my gosh.
Sharpay Evans is not the villain. I will stand by that. I agree, and I know it's a hot topic on Twitter. She was just looking out for Troy's career, and freaking Homegirl was the one who was like, Gabriella was like, oh my God, being in love at 16 is more important than your education and career. Gabrielle gave whatever. She was the true villain. I agree. Sharpay is not the villain. She's just fabulous. Nicole Wynn, I know it's off topic, but would you like to see the Stranger Things maze come to HHN? Yes!
100% yes. I feel like, too, we're going to hear something with HHN soon. It's been almost a month since the last update.
Yeah.
A month. We got Midsummer Scream at the end of the month. Usually we have, like, a couple announcements before, so...
Yeah. And if you guys have any, like, haunt friends and they need new people to subscribe to, send them our way. Because we will be covering Midsummer Scream. Nick's going to have much more HHN content coming out. Not Scary Farm. We're going to be doing a lot for haunt season.
Yes.
They should make a walkthrough experience like Universal and Knott's and have Disney-themed scare zones, but only have them open on specialty nights. Like, they could name it something like Villains Night.
Agreed. And I swear, put it in the back corner and just have signs letting it that area is sketchy. There's stuff back there. It could be like the spooky house on the block. Like when we went to Tokyo, their Haunted Mansion is in Fantasyland. It's literally the last house on the street, and the lighting changed getting over there. It feels like the scary house.
Yeah.
Like that vibe for kids is like, don't go over there, right?
Yeah,
so like,
totally.
why couldn't you do that with a paid ticket event?
I just think Disney, like, I don't know. I just think Disney's scared to like push the boundaries on that because they are known to be the family-friendly park.
I know, but if you're gonna open up Disney Plus to rated R movies, you're gonna do Deadpool and all these other things, like.
But people, like families, can monitor Disney Plus and not have their kids watch it. But when you pay $200 per person for a nightly event, you want to bring your two-year-old and have them not get scared.
Don't walk to the back corner. Stay close.
Little Billy, you stay next to me. Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, Target Shirts?
Thank you. I'm just waiting for haunt season so I can thrive.
Yes.
I'm really excited for our Mystic Museum video to come out this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. We had a really good time shooting it.
It'll be out Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
I'm almost done editing it.
It's going to be great.
Stoked on it. All right, let's kind of get into this. So we talked about what we have going on for spooky season. Want to just kind of wrap one thing. It's reality. We talked about going on Icon of the Sea about a year ago, putting a deposit on. It's actually happening now. We've gone one step further than writing our name and having a deposit. We've picked our room. We've looked at all the packages. We're all kind of set for it, so it actually feels like we're going.
Yeah, we did our first payment on it. It's actually happening, and it was so funny because Kitra was like, I was sure you guys were going to cancel. But we're in it. Like, we're going to go on Icons of the Seas. I'm really excited. It's official. We will be setting sail on the maiden voyage with a bunch of our friends on January 27th. I haven't been on a cruise since I was 15. I'm really excited for the water slides, the buffets, the drinks, the arcade, the games, all that stuff. And Nick's going to be doing the adventurous stuff.
I can't wait. This is like something I've been looking forward to forever. Like when you've seen, commercials for Royal Caribbean, they've always had like ice rinks and rock climbing walls. And now it's like escalated to like the largest pool at sea or the largest water park at sea or the longest water slide and all of these cool things that is like fitting for me. Like the adventure thrill has gone up as I've gotten older. So I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah, I'm really, really
Can't
excited.
wait.
It's going to be fun. I'm excited to just lay in the pool. We're going to be doing a bunch of vlogs from the ship, not boat.
That's correct.
Yeah, ship, not boat. Don't come for
See?
me, cruise people. But we're really excited. Should we give a list of what we're doing the rest of the year?
I mean, yeah, basically through August through the January, we have one trip a month, which is crazy to think about and really cool.
I know.
Like really crazy. But
yeah.
And it just kind of happened this way. This wasn't like, divine intervention, like we thought and planned this out. It just kind of happened this way through planning through 2 years. Like, oh, this is all happening.
Yeah, it's all happening. It's going to be fun. We're really excited. It's going to be a lot of content coming your way.
And then you want to talk about Christmas? Or should we save that? We'll save it.
Wait, hold on. I've never been to HHN. I've been binging y'all's videos
That's
to prepare. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. We're going to have more videos coming your way. I hope you like them.
We'll be dropping HHN and scary updates all the way up until the first day of HHN.
Yeah.
So get ready. It's only like a small season to really do all these videos. So we're going to get our money's worth.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We might hit the Haunted Hayride this year. We've never been, so.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, depends on what you guys want to see. But yeah, for Christmas, we already announced this. And we've been talking a lot about it on Patreon, but our Christmas trip this year is going to be Spain. We're going to do Barcelona and then Madrid. And the only thing that we have booked so far are our flights. And we're definitely asking for any recommendations on boutique hotels, where to stay, where to eat, what to do. We would love all of your recommendations since we're about 6 months out. I know that Attractions 360 told us to go to the Ferrari park, so we might do that. I don't know how many rides there I can ride, but if you guys have any advice or tips on Spain, we've never been, and we're doing our research right now, so please email us, DM us, anything, so we can start compiling a list.
Yeah, and it's really humbled us. We've used TikTok and YouTube to kind of book all our international trips as far as recommendations for hotels and food and all that kind of stuff. And this trip for Barcelona, I've been looking it up. No one is really doing individual hotel reviews. on any platform. And so it's like a big mystery. I don't know what any of it is. Anytime I've seen a YouTube video, it's like a computer voiceover with stock photos. Yeah. So it's like, I don't think this guy's ever been here before.
Yeah. It's like, and something we learned about hotels, affordable hotels in Europe, is that they're the size of a closet. So we're like trying to like figure that out. But it's going to be fun. If you liked our Europe series last Christmas, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to show you guys the flight, how to get in between the countries, food, things to do, nightlife. Like, we're really, really excited.
I can't wait. Barcelona is like somewhere I've wanted to go my entire life. All my favorite pro skaters go there every summer, so finally to get all those autographs.
Yeah. I've been watching your videos with my family, me, my mom, and my dad. This is my mom's account. My name is Ethan, and me and my family love your content so much, and I love your HHN content.
Thank you so much, Ethan and Nicole. That means a lot. Thank you so much. The whole family watching. It's so cool.
On OG55 channel, I was a guest this previous Sunday, and we talked about Universal getting into cruise line industry. What do you think about it?
Wow, that's a great conversation.
I'm all for it. If their cruise line could be anything like their theme parks and be more affordable, I am in. I'm in.
The endless possibilities. Like, what does that look like?
Yeah.
Do you, like, theme it into, like, one IP? Do you make it broad? Like, wow, there's a lot to unpack there. There's something weird, too, about, like, the company that put together Jaws getting into cruise lining. But at the same time, in Jurassic Park, like, what could go wrong? Like, you think about that one, guys?
Xiomara Perez, I hope I pronounced that right. I love watching your videos. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you so much. Like, when we don't do a live for a while, we always wonder if no one's going to watch, and, like, thank you guys for watching. Like, it's been a great live.
Yeah, appreciate all the love and support. It means the world to us.
Please reenact the Cheetah Girls.
Oh, let's do it. Should we?
In Spain. Oh. No, we're pumped. It's going to be fun.
I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Horror Nights at Sea, that seems like the obvious one, because I've seen, like, the Disney cruise that really, like, stick out to me is, like, the Marvel at Sea and all that kind of stuff. So why isn't there stuff like that? Because I also see on the opposite end, like, 80s bands are taking over cruise lines. Like, New Kids on the Block hosts, like, one. It's, like, all those 80s bands. Like, why couldn't you do a horror night one? Or a spooky one?
Yeah. I know that they have Diplo, and Mad Decent has, like, a EDM cruise, but I feel like that would be overwhelming. I'm excited for Icons of the Seas. Like, I know it'll be a lot, but, like, I know that there'll be a couple days. Like, this is where vlogging's hard for me, because every trip we take, I look at it as vacation. And while it is vacation, we're vlogging, and, like, I have to be on. And, like, I'm very adamant about getting my relaxing time in. So there has to be 2 days on Icon of the Seas, and I'll film for Patreon. I'll put on a GoPro hat. I don't care.
A GoPro hat.
Where the only thing I do, I sleep in, swim up to the bar, read a book, swim back to the bar, go down a water slide, swim back to the bar, lay out, swim back to the bar, change, go dancing.
And that's why she's a mermaid. Not all heroes wear capes, guys.
I'm excited, and I'm just excited to go with our friends. Like, I know everybody's going to be busy and we all can't hang out the whole time, but I'm just excited to, like, just be with, like, people I like and love and enjoy, and, like, just try something new with our friends. And, like, I just, like, I'm not one to, like, do something, like, new without, you know what I mean? Like, it's a very, when we were asked, like, hey, you guys should do this, I was like, and Nick was like, no, we should. And, like, I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
There's something to be said about doing the first event for something. Like, nobody has an upper hand on anybody. No one is the more, like, knows more about it or has a pull there. Like, everyone is there for the first time. So it kind of equals out the playing field, and there's a sense of community. And I kind of felt that at Pride Night, too. Like, everyone was, like, looking up, like, is this supposed to happen? Like, I don't know. This has never happened before.
Yeah.
So,
it's gonna be good.
I can't wait. I really can't wait.
I'm so pumped.
Hold on, I want to hit this one here.
Imagine monsters chasing you in the pool and your oh my god.
No, that sounds terrifying.
Sorry we're late. We've met. Oh my god, we love you guys so much. We just binged all your videos again the other day.
I just want to give you guys your flowers. Your content this year, each video is getting better and better. The thumbnails, everything is great. Just to summarize what you missed earlier, we're coming to Orlando.
Yeah, we're coming to Orlando.
We're going to come find you guys. I'll DM you later.
It's so funny. It's so funny because before Nick and I went to Orlando for the first time ever, and we knew nothing about Universal Orlando, we binged like 15 videos from the Pew 2. We were like, what is this? And when we planned to stay at Endless Summer, we binged the Pew 2's videos, and then we hit up Peter and Kitcher. We're like, should we stay here? And they were like, yes. So you guys are awesome.
Yeah, the best.
Yes, you pronounced it perfect. Super Mario Cruise or Harry Potter.
Ooh.
A Super Mario Cruise with the tunnel water slides. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that. I don't know. Something about the robes on a cruise line just don't. I don't know if that works. Sea magic.
Sea magic.
Magic of the seas. There you go. Just named it. Boom.
Before we head out, we do have a new Patreon video up and wanted to play a clip from it. While I was in Mexico, Nick had to get our Oogie Boogie Bash tickets, and he was really stressed out. And he documented the whole thing. And, you know, our Patreon videos are a bit more personal, but here's a little clip from the latest one.
Had to take a break from the Oogie Boogie ticket celebration that's going on today for Magic Key holders. As you know, it's been a mess. None of our friends have gotten through, so took a break. I'm actually out in Santa Clarita right now about to visit my dad. I'm at his office right now to surprise him with one of his favorite sandwiches from Dan's Super Subs that's in Woodland Hills. So Nick just went from Burbank to Woodland Hills to Santa Clarita, all for these sandwiches. So let's go grub.
You got it. She just jumped off.
That wasn't very graceful, but I did
Got it. Do you want my life vest? What? No, I have my life vest. Oh shit. No, I'm good actually.
Drag me.
I didn't realize there was an S-bomb in there. I'm really sorry. I was forced into going on this tiny little boat in the middle of Cancun oceans, and I was not into it. And you can see that in the Patreon video, and our Cancun vlogs coming out. But on our Patreon, we have 35 bonus videos. And yeah, we get a bit more personal on there, but I just wanted to show that clip because it was pretty funny. I didn't mean to not bleep out.
I'll just tell you this. It was supposed to be, the entire trip was supposed to be like a Patreon video. Just, I don't want to put that pressure on Ashley to film a vlog solo. And she was there for a wedding, and there was like a ton of festivities before and afterwards. She came back, I'm not joking, there was over 500 gigabytes of footage. So I have like, I've been tackling this thing slowly. There's probably going to be like a huge vlog and then like a Patreon video, but there's so much ridiculousness in that. That's like the best one I can find.
Mexico was crazy.
Yeah.
I went with my best friend, and I had to step out of my comfort zone, and like the wedding party booked this catamaran, and I was like, I don't want to go on a catamaran. Like, I'm scared. And then Nick was like, babe, you got to do it. So we went out, and then they were like, we're going to do snorkeling. And I was like, I don't want to do snorkeling. And then my friend was like, you got to do snorkeling. And I was like, bro. And it was just, yeah, it was a lot. And then you can clearly see that I didn't understand the concept of like swinging into the ocean. I like ran up and let go of the rope and then jumped. But we're going to be having a new Patreon video from Cancun coming up. And we have a couple new other Patreon videos, bonus videos coming up, which is really exciting. Yeah.
It's just been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Having a lot of fun with it. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up right there. Again, we're going to have a bunch of videos. Again, Mystic Museum on Wednesday. I have something cooking in for Universal this week. And then Ashley's Cancun video on Sunday. So we're dropping 3 things this week. Get ready.
Yes. Thank you guys for checking in on Mouse Vibes Mondays. We'll definitely notify you for our next live. We love you. Tonight was awesome. Have the best week ever.
We appreciate you guys coming in each week and the support. And even though we don't do this live very often, it means the most. So we'll see you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.